All right, welcome back. On RealCopStoriesVideos.com, we have 355 cop stories. You know, vice, narcotics, gangs, really good stuff. Police pursuits, a lot of backstory stuff. You know, a fake bomb put on the watch commander's desk and everybody had to evacuate the police station. Look at all this stuff. Look them all up. Some of you won't see on TV. Okay, and then we have 131 or 30, 32. Yeah, questions and answers after on that same website, RealCopStoriesVideos.com. Now, if you want to ask me a question, that's what we have going now, is a question and answers. Email me at rsbcopstories@gmail.com. Okay, rsbcopstories@gmail.com. Ask me a question, I'll answer it directly. I have been doing that, and I'm going to make a list, and then we'll do them on the air, on tape, so everybody else can share those questions. Okay. I left off last time. I didn't quite finish. We're doing driver training, and it was kind of ironic that we drive for a living. We're working post 9/11 surveillance. The lieutenant asked me if he wanted to drive, and so we did. It was a lot of fun. You know, it's very rare to have a lot of fun doing what we did, but we did. Drove all over the place. We even saw a demonstration of one of the special units that chases robbers come up with their what they call a felony stop. That was interesting to watch. 'Cause a lot of guys, we don't do that sort of thing. We're covert. We watch people, we report in, we drive away. We used to call ourselves the wind. We just kind of fade away. You know, we're sneaky and all that. We even made a felony Grand Theft Auto stop. We asked for patrol officers. I got out with their sergeant as the patrol officers arresting the car that we were following, because we were given a stolen car, part of our investigation. I understand that. And I walked up with the supervisor and told him who I was, and we walked off to the side, and I said, we were never here. And he goes, oh, you're one of those units? Yeah. Is that okay? He goes, oh. He goes, I'm not talking to no one. He walks away. So it's like, nobody knows anything, okay? So we're not supposed to be dragged into court, and that's not because we're doing covert things. Anyway, so this lieutenant, so we got this lieutenant, and this lieutenant came for a while. I told you before, on the RealCopStoriesVideos.com, you get the good ones, they stay a short time. The bad ones never leave, lieutenants. He came. He was the one that wanted us to go to the driving school, and we had a good time, really good. We bonded extremely well, okay? I'll talk about that a little bit later. We had like parallel lives, which is really bizarre, okay? Anyway, but I wanted to get this in. Everybody drove at that driving school, and it's like a Grand Prix. Straightaways, curves, driving our city plane cars at Mach 3. I thought it was Mach 3, it's probably like 20 miles an hour. But anyway, it seemed pretty bizarre. Okay, so we're all watching each other, pointing and laughing. So the lieutenant wants to do this, okay, and so he gets in the car, and he's got I remember what he had, and off he goes, okay. So it's just like watching something weird. We see him go down the straightaway. No, it's pretty good. We're thinking, is he going very fast? And the instructor goes, no, he's not going very fast. So we go down that straightaway probably you come out of a turn, and you hit it. So you're probably going maybe at the end about the peak of the straightaway, maybe 50, because you have to decelerate for the first curve, at least get down to 30 within about, 50 feet or 60 feet. So he's going by, that's weird. So he comes around the curves, and he's with an instructor. He goes by, he went by like this. It's supposed to go like 30 miles an hour. He's just driving along. We were just laughing. I'm going, well, they say he should be wearing a hat and some driving gloves. I mean, look at the little white gloves, like you see people on the cars driving white gloves. He goes by down the straightaway, comes by again real slow, and you see the instructor, as they're making the trees, the instructor's going, probably tell him, hey, come on, give it some gas, He drives along. He knows these lieutenants. He drives along, a couple, 3 turns, and he comes in. Okay. So at the end of the day, we're all getting ready to go out and have some dinner. Everybody wanted to have dinner and talk about this. I take him off the side. I go, are you all right, man? He goes, I was watching you guys, and I know I could probably drive fast, but I don't want to do it. I said, are you afraid? And he was in the Army, right? I go, Army, that figures. Oh, we talk about that. So we compete for accolades on each other. But he just drove like a little old woman, man. I'm sorry, little old man. Doesn't really matter what you are. He just drove by, 30 miles an hour like he's just taking a Sunday drive with his kids. Okay, that was pretty funny. But anyway, so we bonded really well. Okay, so then, so he leaves. Oh, okay, and he left to go inside. Well, he's a field guy. He's not an inside guy. Okay. All right. So now, I used to compete in golf at the time, and again, I told you, I'm a good soldier. I follow orders. I don't volunteer for anything. My dad told me when I was 18 years old, when I went in the Marine Corps, don't volunteer for nothing. Okay? And boy, was he right. He was in the Army during World War II. He says, do what you're told, do it well, and your actions will speak for you. You don't have to kiss anybody's ass. my dad was a great man. And you just do what you're told, you'll be fine. Okay, boot camp, I made private first class, I made lieutenant's corporal, I promoted fast. I didn't kiss anybody's ass. I can swear to you right now, I did not kiss anyone's ass then. Here it comes. And I don't kiss anybody's ass now. Especially now when I've got some time on the department. I got 31, 32 years on. I don't kiss anybody's ass. You. I didn't do it when I was a young, 2-year Latino with a flat stomach and a full head of hair. Now I got a belly and no hair, and I'm still not going to kiss anybody's asses. Okay? Not at all. Okay, here it comes. One of the inside guys comes to me, bringing some equipment one day, some phones or something. He says, hey, by the way, there's a golf tournament coming up from one of the precincts or divisions. I go, okay. I thought he was going to, he says, hey, are you interested? I said, sure. I said, oh, I'll play. What do you have? He said, well, we got 4 guys, and it's a certain day, and it's a fundraiser. They always have these tournaments. It's usually a fundraiser for either a fallen officer or his family or a fallen fireman. We always do that. Firemen do not do a lot for us because they're just the way it is, nature of the beast. But we always do a lot for other people. I hate to sound like I'm tooting our horn, but we do a lot because I think there's more of us, and we like to help other, civil servants. So I think it's fine. Anyway, oh, that's fine. I don't care. Okay, fine. Well, here we go. Show up for the tournament early. Get that. They have snacks. I'm getting there, and I'm looking over, and I see our golf carts. They have names on the front. 2 and 2. I look at my name and I go, oh no. Okay, I'm paired with the captain, my captain, and the other 2 guys. The guy that asked me, he's with his buddy. We're in the same group. There's 4 of us. Well, I go, what? He goes, well, we don't want to work with the captain, and we work for him in the office. I go, well, why'd you put him with me? He goes, well, you're the best golfer, and blah, blah. Oh, yeah, okay. So I've been there almost 2 years now, and I work for him, but I don't see him. Because I got lieutenants that are the buff. I don't see the captain. No one talks to captains. Those are big boys. He comes over. Hey, well, I found out that he knew about me through, again, my squad's work, not me. Other supervisors. Look how the joke was. Some of these guys I work with, other top steps. The joke was that he couldn't show up for this luncheon because he dislocated his shoulder, patting himself on the back for other people's work. That's what I used to talk about these guys. Okay, I don't. My work anyway. But it's not my work. 9 guys that ladies work for me. They're doing the work. I'm just making sure they stay out of trouble and keep the inside people away from them, and we'll do fine. Oh, how's it going on? I'm glad to play with you. Your squad's doing a great job. Okay, well, he gave me basically the company answer about how great we are. Okay, fine. Okay, so we get in the car. I thought, okay, so we play a couple of holes. We're doing really well. We're doing very well. And so I thought, you know what? It hit me finally after about the 3rd hole. This is the time to do some networking. Somebody put me here for a reason. Okay? Somebody put me here for a reason. I didn't put me here. Okay, fine. So we're sitting waiting, golf, you have to wait sometimes. And he gave me he lumped me a question. How's it going? Oh boy, okay. From my videos, you don't ask me a question, I'll tell you no lies, okay? Don't ask me the question, you're not gonna like the answer. So I went, excellent. Cracked my knuckles. Well, we got 3 problems. Remember now, his lieutenant, that's my supervisor, is an a-hole. Remember, he took away the good one and gave me an a-hole. Okay, he's not going to hear anything negative. I found out that this lieutenant likes to kiss his ass, say everything's great. The unicorns are in, and the Easter Bunny's coming tomorrow, and that kind of shit. Okay, I'm not that way. Pardon my French. So he goes, oh, 3 problems? What are the problems? Do you really want to hear it? He goes, yeah. I mean, he's the boss. He goes, I'm one of the top surveillance squads. He's got 3 surveillance squads working for him. Cars, and cars. He looks at me, what? He goes, apparently it's cars. What's wrong with the cars? I said, do you really want to hear this, sir? Because I'm going to do some nasty badmouthing. No, you tell me. And now he's like this. You tell me everything I need to know. I said, okay, look. All due respect to your office people. New cars come in. New car dealer stickers in the window. All of them go to inside personnel. They get in their car for lunch. They take their secretary's lunch. They come back, and that's all the car gets any use. I'm in the field driving 60 miles, 100 miles a day to follow people. I've got cars with 80,000 miles on them. I've got 2 guys the other night broke down in a city called Fontana, which is 60 miles east of Los Angeles. Had to have 2 tow trucks pick them up. That's 3 hours. Okay? Hour and a half to get there, hook them up, hour and a half to get back, and then they have to get another car and meet us. So by that time, they're done for the night. So that's what's happening. And no one's said anything to you. No. I said, well, I don't appreciate that. I said, I keep asking my lieutenant, I don't need new cars. I just need newer cars. Just give me cars with 30,000 miles. But I have one truck that's got 90,000 miles. And we're driving hundreds of miles a day. They're breaking down, sir. One of them, the wheel came off. I'm not talking about the tire, the wheel. I was not aware of that. Here we go, okay. And I thought, well, I'm on a roll. So we played the hole. We actually birdied the hole. So we get the next hole and he goes, anything else? I mean, he was ready to go, man. And oh, and by the way, here's added bonus. While I'm finishing putting, because he was done, he walked back to his cart. I'm well aware. I'm a detective. I watch people, okay. I'm looking over at him, and he's writing shit down in a little personal notebook. He is just ripping those pages, man, with ink. I'm going, good. What are you gonna do? Fire me because I told you the truth? No, what he's gonna do is he's gonna confront the lieutenant. Good. Okay. Okay, fine. So, a couple holes go by. I go, anything else? I go, yeah. He goes, more? I said, oh, a lot more. He goes, what? Phones. You gave us phones that suck. Why do they? So well, the batteries aren't charging. The chargers aren't working. They phase out. The services sucks. I said, well, you had good phones at first. When we first developed this unit, we had Bratton as the chief of police, and he came from New York, where remember when they blew up the buildings? Okay. First they tried to blow one up, and then they basically knocked them off the planet. He gave us great phones, and then the bean counters came in and said it was costing too much money, so they got rid of those and gave us another set, a different brand or whatever. The first one had what we called a, I don't know what the name of it is. It's like a CB attachment, where you could type in everybody's numbers on your phone, and then go to like a party line, where you could just hit that button and then push the button and go, okay, we're northbound. That was great because I have guys in malls and walking on foot following suspects, and they can actually broadcast without having to dial everybody individually and say, like a CB unit, and say, okay, he's northbound, coming out northbound. And everybody can hear that, and those are great. Well, it was too expensive. Okay, well, how much do you want to spend to maybe stop a crime? Okay, I'm not aware of that. Okay. And finally, I just said, about the ninth hole, we were getting drinks and stuff and a couple of hot dogs. I took him off to the side. I said, all due respect, boss, but anybody tell you anything around here? He goes, not that stuff. I said, you know why? They don't want to say anything negative because then I feel, can I be honest? He goes, absolutely. I feel that if he tells you these problems, he's going to feel that you're going to chew him out for not taking care of the problems. So if he doesn't mention anything, right? Just like when I volunteered to say we should have an administrative detective, top step, and I get tasked for it, okay? I don't want it. So if you say something about, oh, these things are messed up, like cars and phones, he's going to ask you, why don't you fix it? Because he's in a position to fix it. He's not going to say anything, okay? So he goes, no, and wait till, I said, well, that's up to you. I said, but I'm just telling you, it's not fun out here. It's struggling every day. I lose a car, but every third day I lose an employee to a breakdown car. Wow, what? Yeah. So I have 10 people. So I lose 1/10, sometimes 2/10 of my squad, sitting around waiting for a tow truck. I don't think that's good use of people, of personnel. Sit around and wait for a tow truck for 3 hours. He goes, no, it's not acceptable. I said, I know it is. Okay, so anyway, back on track. We won the tournament. Okay. So that was pretty good. We're at a ceremony. We're giving us trophies. We're all four of us are bonding, and I don't know these other two guys. They're inside guys. I don't know. So we're having a good time. Okay. I know that there was something that he was in there with a fire stick the next morning. Okay. Oh, I'm running out of time. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'll have to come back and tell the rest of it. Okay. We'll see you a little bit. I'm sorry I meandered too much. Bye bye.